Oh, hey friends, it's another Minecraft video on N60 Sean. How are we doing? I thought we'd start the peanut factory for this video because we haven't been here for ages. We haven't said hello to Peanuts Chicken for quite a few videos, so I thought we'd do that. Here he is. Hey, Peanuts Chicken. What is going on? I'm going to steal your eggs. And, oh, he's obviously been shut in this room for quite some time because he was quite keen to get out and fly all over the sofas. Get out of the way, corridor horse. Get out of the way, we need to get out. Anyway, yeah, in this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of things. The main thing that I'm going to be showing you is the 1910s Victorian house that we've been building. It's like a proper house based on a floor plan that I got from, like, a museum. The story behind this is because on Fun Kids, the radio station that I do the breakfast show for, we do workshops for schools, and we're doing a World War I workshop, and I thought probably be more fun to see a World War I house in Minecraft than in any other sort of form. So we're at our new train station, which we started in the new video. Also, shout out to the person who suggested adding an EV line. We'll definitely be doing that at some point. But we've got the Abra line here. We have the Abra line because it's almost like we're travelling back in time. So we thought we'd go for a psychic Pokemon for this line because this is going into a more historical part of our Minecraft world. A little bit out of the way as well. A little bit away from all the other bits and silliness going on. So if we jump out at stop 2, there was a first stop in our Pop Jam world. And here we are, we are back into 1915 with this house, which belonged to a lad called Edward. We do a World War I series on Fun Kids called Edward's Diary. If you want to find out more about that stuff, go and check it out on funkidslive.com. And so we've made his house. He's quite a rich little chap, so he's got quite a grand house. Much better than a lot of other people's houses were in 1914. So here it is. Voila! It's our work in progress. It's a 1914's very posh townhouse as we walk through the fence here. It looks a lot more modern than you might think, but that's how the houses used to look like. So we just go through here. Everything's on a little bit of a larger scale than some of the other things we've built in this town. As we go into the corridor, a little grandfather clock over there. And where should we go first? Let's go into the kitchen first. So there's 3 floors. I'd say, well, let's just go into the drawing room, actually. So a drawing room is just where, like, all the grown-ups would just chill and talk about boring stuff. And so we've got piano. We've got the lovely fireplace, which goes all the way up. So if you wanted to be Santa Claus and just come down the chimney, then you can do that. I was quite happy with the piano. Train track on a little bit of upside-down stairs. Thought that worked nicely. Here we are in the kitchen. Big old oven over there, and lots of wooden surfaces. One thing I was going to add was like a pantry, like a big old food cupboard, like what we've got in the Pug Palace from like episode 3, or whatever it was, ages ago. Here we go into the lovely dining room with the chandelier above, just above. So out we come here, and let's check out one of the other rooms. I'm still so happy with that grandfather clock, I'm not going to lie to you. So let's go on to the first floor. So these houses usually had 3 floors, and they'd be terrace houses as well. So you'd have to, like, imagine there'd be loads of these houses all next to each other in old London town. Now this is going to be like a sort of family sitting room. So the children wouldn't usually be allowed in the drawing room. So there'd be like a sort of living room just for family lazing. This is like the master bedroom. This is where the mum and dad would probably sleep, in like a 4-poster posh bed. Here's their wardrobe. I did put some item frames with some slacks and things in there, but they've seemed to have gone missing, which is a shame. But that is the drawing room. Let's go upstairs again. And here are the rooms which I've not finished yet. They don't even have any walls. So in here, it's going to be a children's bedroom for Edward. And don't know what to put in this one. Maybe a guest room, or maybe you can come up with an idea. Maybe we can open it up to you guys with maybe a less historically accurate room. Maybe something a little bit more silly, perhaps. But that is, there's a few more bits and pieces to add in this sort of 1915s area. I want to add a little grocery shop and hopefully a school as well. Like, I mean, this workshop's on Wednesday, so I got to get cracking on it. But I was quite happy with how this turned out. It's probably one of the most, well, it's the most realistic Minecraft model that we've got in our world, which is a little bit why it's a bit separate from the rest of the land. I hope it doesn't stick out too much. I'm hoping it's going to sort of blend in eventually when we add a few more buildings and things. But I think we've just sort of got a bit better at Minecraft since we've started this world like 28 weeks ago, or however it was. But yeah, that is our 1915s townhouse. Remember, you can go to funkidslive.com to find out more about Edward's Diary, which is our World War I series. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to catch the rest of our silly videos. See you in the next one. Bye!